Don't think that the Quarter Quell was rigged for Finnick to win. I know that a lot of people make that assumption because of water in the arena, but I just don't think that that's enough proof. We know that it takes time to build the arenas because Plutarch tells us that in Catching Fire. While he's saying that arenas aren't built in a day, he also happens to show Katniss his Mockingjay pocket watch. Later on in the book, we find out that when he shows Katniss that pocket watch, he does not yet know what the Quarter Quell is going to be. He specifically says that he shows her it so that it might help her while she's a mentor. It's also very much implied that the Quarter Quell was changed to have the victors because of the uprisings in the districts, meaning that that wouldn't have been the original plan. So between the building of the arena and the change in the plans of the Quarter Quell, I don't think that it was rigged for Finnick whatsoever. Do I think that Finnick had an advantage because of the arena? Absolutely. But I think if anyone was supposed to win the Quarter Quell, it would have been one of the tributes from District 2. District 2 is much more loyal to the capital than any of the other districts. In fact, Brutus volunteers for the Quarter Quell because he wants to go back in, not because he's trying to protect somebody. One of the main themes of that Quarter Quell specifically was that nobody from the districts is safe, not even the victors. And I think having someone from District 2, a career district win, would present a message to the rebels. Also, District 4, although a career district, was already an active rebellion at this point. We learned that early on in the Catching Fire book. President Snow might see some value in Finnick, but with District 4 an active rebellion, I don't see President Snow wanting Finnick to be the victor of the 75th Hunger Games. So I personally think if it would have actually ended up being rigged for anybody, it would have been Brutus or Anabaria. That's just what makes the most sense to me with the information that we have of what was going on at the time. With the political climate of the districts, it would have been safest for the capital to have Anabaria or Brutus win. Having a victor from a district where there was currently uprisings just wouldn't have been the smartest plan.